Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with War Thunder Ground Forces. And today we're doing another one of those event modes. Although, I could have sworn it said we were supposed to be using the Mozdok map. Perhaps I'm confused. Anyway, armor of choice, Panzer IV Ausf F2. A little worried about going in with this tank because, as most of us know, the German 75 millimeters haven't been performing very well as of late. I might be better off with the 50 millimeter, but I thought I'd give it a shot, see what happens. And looks like our Stuka already crashed into something. Well, I guess that's one way to kill a T-26. Alright, I'm going to keep pushing up this direction. We've got Lost Legionnaire over here. Back him up. Obviously, we want to pay attention to the objectives, but if we can clear out this side, there's some good sniping areas over here. Contact left. Who's he shooting at? What you got, buddy? I don't know what he's shooting at, but I don't want to get in his way either, so we got to be careful. Artillery fire? Really? Okay. You got to watch out too up top. Sometimes you get those guys that just rush up the hill and try to pounce. Oh, this artillery will mess you up. It'll track you, it'll set you on fire. It'll ruin your day. Sadly, it's in the game still. Alright. I'm going to try to make a push. I want to know at least what we're dealing with. Oh, hey, that's what we're dealing with. And you can see that hit there. All we can do is try to maintain an angle. He's on fire. Alright, we're pretty messed up. My gun's messed up. We're on fire. Come on, load up, you son of a gun. That guy's taken out. And there we go. Alright. Some chaos there, but we held out. It's pretty much no-scoping it because I needed to fire quickly. Unfortunately, I lost my partner in crime there. With that, generally aim low. Try to hit some of that ammo in the hull. I know they have some in the floorboards, I think. Alright, well, we're damaged. And they've got respawn, so they'll be back. And in greater numbers. Well, I think what's going to happen here is, since I'm expecting the respawn, I'm going to head over here and try to get to the objective, because we don't know who else is. A lot of the things on the minimap are probably bots. We need to get off of this high ground, though, and get into cover on the way there. This is the shortcut, but by no means the safe route. This gentleman here, I was going for the turret, but he moved. Yeah, he's going to be clever and use his speed against me. So we just need to turn the turret, keep moving, and hope for the best. Or hope that a friendly hits him. Lost Legionnaire got him. Lost, but definitely not forgotten. The guy that died before. Thanks, buddy. Good job. Yeah, the T-70 was smart, using his speed to get around me like that. But that's respawns for you. We're messed up. My engine's wheezing. T-70 might want revenge, though, so... Contact. Just bounced on him. My loader's messed up, though, so... I'm having I'm having problems reloading quickly enough to be able to do anything about this. And I think he's dead before we could reload the round. Shot. Lost Legionnaire, no! I hope you have an extinguisher. I think he got him. I think he got what was firing at us. Oh man, I wish my loader wasn't messed up. We have a friendly in Alpha, but I stopped. Hoping to fire from the right, but I have no choice. I gotta just keep moving. If we can get into the objective and cap, or help cap, there's another target on the other side, though. Just keep moving. Some downhill momentum. Alright, we have some friendlies over here. That's good. Alright, let me get out of your way. I can't really move very well. You are capturing Zone A. Oh crap, somebody just got hit. Just hold. We got a cap. We'll be in charge of watching this side here. Enter the game of minimap watching. I'm still hoping minimap spotting gets removed from simulator battles, but I'm starting to wonder if it ever will. You can hear the anti-aircraft fire. Almost done capping here. Alright, we've capped the point. I think I'm going to stick around and try to reload a little bit. Probably not necessary. I don't think I can repair any more than I already have, so I think I'm stuck with this bad engine. Unless I wreck myself and use a respawn, but I'm not going to do that because you guys know how I like to keep my first crew alive. That's always my personal goal. Or one of them at least. But after we reload, we will move out and hopefully take out the rest of their forces or perhaps capture an objective. Lost Legionnaire still hanging out. This guy's watching as well, so everybody's on defense, I think. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Killed a T-34. Nice bomb. Nice bomb indeed, sir. Oh, he's being fired at. Where's that tracer coming from? Somewhere in front. The nice thing about simulator battle event modes is that they do actually include a spot for pilots, and generally from the last 2 events I've participated in, there's been some really good pilots that have supported the ground forces. I just wish I could do more to support them in return, but as you can see, that Stuka dive bomber, just fantastic so far, at least. Contact right. Foxtrot 7. Shoot, Lost Legionnaires down? It's that TD. I don't know where he's at, though. There are AAs on the other side of the hill. The TD. I'm thinking left. But I could be wrong. Something Hotel 6. But shouldn't have visibility on us from here. Worried about that left. I'm gonna try to move up here and get a picture. It's not easy with this engine, though. Bad shape. Problem with coming up here like this, not really good gun depression, and it's gonna make me a target, so I'm just gonna use it for spotting. Alright, T-34 down, and that guy has died twice, so he can't come back. I think there's something by Fox 7, but to turn around now, I don't know. We're moving. But man, I hope we didn't miss anything back at base. Not base, but the objective point. Yeah, you see? Fox 7, there's a contact there. Okay, we got a plane in the sky and a tank to deal with them. I hope they can handle it. Because I can't go back right now. Crap. Our guy's getting set on fire. Yeah, it's one of those situations. It's like, you know, turn around, go help him. Shoot, he's down. He's down. All right, that guy's down in Fox 7. Well, we're too far away, and this engine's in bad shape, so I'm just going to help cap here. The other guy's probably going to counter cap, but we might swap objectives if we can't cap this before him. Are we capping yet? No. Okay, now I'm capping. I couldn't get into the objective. There's no circle on this mode. So I was kind of wondering where I needed to... Alright, I have to do a check on this. They've got one guy left. So either the guy that just respawned is going to take him out. Actually, can I do this? Oh, we take this, and then we'll turn around. So we're not going to get attacked from their spawn.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The guy from Echo 8 is going to hit Alpha. And he's already set him on fire. He has the drop on him. He has the respawn. So that's one fire. And now that guy's on fire. Oh no. So they've each set each other on fire twice, or once. We're going to cap this. Well, we're in the middle of decapping, which is taking forever. And he's on fire again. Part of me thinks maybe I should have just gone back, but my engine's in such horrible condition. Ugh. He set him on fire twice, and the T-34 destroys him. Give me a break. But I guess that's to be expected. Yeah, we can't go back there right now. We just need to sit here. Because the only thing we have going is the fact that there's at least two of us capping this point. Which we'll have first, and then we can drive off.
The artillery is on the position. We need artillery support. Roger that. Fire.
Annoy this guy with arty. Because why not, right? I don't seem to be hitting anything, though, so I guess it's going to be inaccurate. Okay, let's go. There's a plane over Alpha, though. What's this guy up to? What can you do, buddy? You got any bombs? But we've capped first, though, and he hasn't capped A yet, so... Oh, careful, careful. Don't break my tank. War Thunder physics. We might be able to cap before he can even get the rest of A, so you can see that the objective is ticking down. But I'm going to still go this way if I can maybe get a shot. Too bad my engine's all funky, so I don't think I'll be able to climb up this hill by the time the game's over. But we didn't die. And we took a few tanks with us, so I'm actually quite happy. Oh, bombs away! Good shot! Haha! Nice. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, that was so cool. I love when you have a competent pilot in the match. Makes a world of difference. And this is simulator battle, so I mean, I guess in simulator battle with ground forces, if the plane's in the battle as well, then he's using joystick and first-person perspective as well. So that's even better for that guy. Good job, man. Good job. Lost Legionnaire, dude. You saved me. You saved me against that T-70. Good job. You got 3 kills as well. We did 1 kill and then 3 assists there. We had an engagement with 2 T-34s at the beginning, which was kind of hairy, but we managed to no-scope and get the victory. Beyond that, the performance of the 75mm gun in today's matchup. What does everybody think about that? Was it underperforming? Was it about normal? Do you feel that those T-34s should have taken more damage? We were engaging well under 500 meters. We were getting penetrating shots, but should there have been more destructive force behind those rounds? Should there have been more of an explosive punch or fragmentation of the round within? We do know that tank crews across the board can survive a lot longer. As of a few patches ago, unfortunately, every nation is dealing with that problem. So that's always going to be a factor. Hopefully that's something that can get changed at least for simulator battles. We also engaged the T-70. Mostly a bad shot on my part. I was going to try to take out its fighting potential. Unfortunately, the round did not pen the turret. But again, not a great shot. But should it have penned? Should there have been some damage with that kind of shot at that range? Are we finding that the issue lies behind the penetrating power or the destructive force after penetration? We also engaged a BT-7. I believe the shot hit around the turret ring, if I remember correctly. No pen, no damage. Again, should it have penned, or was it just going up against too much metal? The range wasn't that bad. And it is the 75mm gun on the Panzer IV that we're talking about here. So should there have been more results behind those shots? Again, not the greatest shots on the planet, so I'm not going to say, you know, one way or the other, but I, of course, want everybody's opinion on those matters. Are we finding that it's all German guns? You know, is it specific 75mm, or is it all of them? So those are the things that we need to, I think, figure out, so that we can perhaps present something to Gaijin in a professional manner. Not saying they're going to listen, probably won't, but it's worth a shot. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining me. I will definitely see you on the next one.